With franchise revivals proving successful for Tim Burton, it may be time for the filmmaker to revamp a 23-year-old Christmas movie failure. Reviving franchises has been something of a sport for Burton recently, as his hand in the revival of the Addams Family franchise with the Netflix series Wednesday led to record-breaking critical success. Moreover, the outstanding achievements of the Wednesday series have placed high expectations on Burton's revival of the 1988 fantasy comedy Beetlejuice, with the keenly awaited upcoming sequel Beetlejuice 2. Along with Wednesday, the Beetlejuice revival will solidify Burton's comeback after nearly a decade of poor theatrical runs, and it raises the question of whether he can breathe magic into other franchises that have the potential to flourish under his hand. Now, the Grinch movie franchise isn't a failure in terms of profitability, as its most popular installments, the 2000's How the Grinch Stole Christmas and 2018's animated Dr. Seuss The Grinch, were both box office hits. However, with low Rotten Tomatoes scores, both proved to be less than stellar with critics and far from form following the first adaptation, 1967's How the Grinch Stole Christmas, which towers the franchise with a 100% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes. Tim Burton directing for the Grinch franchise nearly happened before, as he reportedly almost took up the charge for the wild Jim Carrey-led How the Grinch Stole Christmas. As claimed by Cosmopolitan, Burton almost directed the movie, but because of conflict with his 1999 film Sleepy Hollow, the duty was handed over to Ron Howard instead. Time may be a saving grace for audiences who'd like to see Tim Burton take on a Grinch movie. It has been 23 years since the franchise's last live-action installment, and the large gap of time could indicate that the world is ready for another volume featuring the furry green Scrooge.